Hi guys, welcome back to Bunny Book Designs and take 3 of the Galaxy of Gems showcase. So I had just gotten through finishing up the box and realized that I had misstrung some beads and I had missed a bead while I was looking at a necklace and restrung it, and then realized after I restrung it and crimped everything that I had missed another bead. That was like when I was restringing it, I missed a bead. And so I had to string it up. So literally had to string it up 3 times. And it was the one that I had done in the video. So anyways, I did have quite a bit of beads left. So I've got, a ton of beads here. And I'm not real sure what I want to do with it. I started, playing with the designs and just kept doing the same things and really didn't like it. So I figure I'm going to save these, and when I get some more similar colors, I may use them, maybe to make some more bracelets, some earrings, with something. Maybe I'll find some charms, and do some charms with them. And then the other thing that I had left was this galaxy pendant, and I like it. I think it needs something, and I'm just not sure what. So I'm going to set it aside, and when I figure that out, I will probably do something with it. Now, the first necklace that I made, we did this one together, and this was the one I literally had to restring, literally 3 times because I had missed a bead here. And then realized when I had put it back together that I had dropped one of these off and put it there and didn't put the one that was in the bag on it anyway. So yeah, so I had to restring this one. Like, this is the 3rd restringing. Thankfully, I can save the wire, because I cut them off right at the end. And so this can make a bracelet, the leftover wire. So I didn't really waste anything except a couple crimp beads because I reused the same wire guardians and the same findings. But I love this necklace. I love how it transitions from the oranges and browns to gold to the blues and greens. And then it has, your focal down there with the oranges and the browns, but the stars have the blues on it, and they don't really like to sit very well when you're playing with them. But looking at it on a mannequin, and it does sit well on the mannequin. I really like how this kind of has a, shooting star, falling star kind of drop to it. I think it's really fun. And these stars do move on the chain, which is nice, because depending on how it's angled depends on how these stars lay. And this is just a very fun design. I think this one's fun. I like it. I may keep it. I don't know. So that's necklace number 1, and I'm going to set this aside, and I will pull it back in when I put everything together. Necklace number 2, I did off camera. And I used up the oranges and the browns and made almost like a choker style necklace. I really like this one. It's very warm. It reminds me of the sun. You've got the orangey browns, striped agate there. And then you've got the crackle, the yellow crackle, and then pops of, beige and orange. And then these lava beads, which kind of give it it just ties it all together. And I just love this necklace. And then the other one I did, which is in blues, which is my favorite color. And I used the magnet for, that came with the kits. And I made this gorgeous necklace right here. And so this one's not going to have a extender chain, but I used that pendant, that blue sodalite pendant there with, I've got the lapis and chrysocolla, sodalite, lapis and chrysocolla, and then these aqua quartz dyed. And then I used the bicones and some sparkling, what do they call these? They're glitter spacer beads. From my stash, and I think it just kind of makes the necklace pop, and I love this one. So that's kind of so those were the 3 necklaces. I made a galaxy bracelet, and so I used the other magnetic clasp and left the charms on this one, unlike the other one. But on this one, I did 3 tiers. So essentially this is 3 bracelets in one. I did a galaxy laid out with all the planets. And then I did the the blue goldstone, and then on this one I did the labradorite, the bicones, and the goldstone, blue goldstone, and I think this one came out absolutely gorgeous. The only thing that annoys me are these magnets are very strong, so the charms tend to stick to them if they get too close, but oh well. And I put them on big jump rings because I wanted them to be able to move around and be fun on the wrist. So I love this one. So that was a bracelet, technically 3 in 1. And then I did a memory wire bracelet, and I used silver on this one because this was all blue, and I used the sodalite and the labradorite and bicones to make this, and I think this one's really sparkly and blue, and I love how this one just kind of sits on the wrist. It's dainty, it's delicate, and I also, with that, made a pair of earrings to go with them, to go with that bracelet. So bracelet, earrings, and I made the earrings in gold, but that's fine because they don't have to go together, they can go separate. And then I made, and I think we did these on camera, my mismatched pair of earrings, which are totally fun. And these charms that I found in my stash actually go with these. They look like they're meant to be together. So I made a pair of those. And then I made a pair of sun charm ones with goldstone, the goldstone and the yellow crackle beads and labradorite. And then I also made a pair of earrings, just little dainty ones with the chrysocolla lapis, the blue goldstone, and the labradorite, or the moonstone. So those are just cute little dainty earrings. And then with some of the stuff from my stash, and I did these with special ear wires because I figured if somebody wanted to switch around the order of these, they could open this up, pull this off, and adjust the chains, because right now I've got the tiniest one on one side on this and the tiniest one on the other side, so they're kind of in a certain order. So if somebody wanted to rearrange those beads, but this is basically the galaxy, and so it's got all of the stones for each of the galaxy, and then it's got the plated lava beads, the blue goldstone for stars, and then some of the stars that are dangling. So there's 2 stars. There should be 3. There should be 3 somewhere. Well, yeah, there's the third one right there. So there's 3 stars and a bunch of planets on that one. Same with this one. 3 stars and a bunch of planets. And they hang, I mean, they're pretty long. And depending on, and they get tied up, like, so that one's tied up a little bit. You've got to be careful with the chain. Like, I've been messing with these, a bit. So, there we go. Untangled. So they got to be, they get tangled pretty easily, just because of all the chain, but they're absolutely fun. You know, fun themed earrings. Anyways, so I didn't get as much out of this kit as I normally do. Mostly because I did a lot of big things. So like big bracelets, big pairs of earrings, you know, so, but I did get a lot of really nice jewelry. So all total here, I'm going to move that over and get the necklace to stop attaching to the earrings. So I made 3 necklaces, 2 bracelets, and 1, if I can get them lined up, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs, 5 pairs of earrings. Not bad for $20. And, well, these are going to be fun to wear. They're not going to be fun to store, but, I really enjoyed this kit. I love the Galaxy theme. I'm liking these colors, and I think they're just absolutely beautiful. So anyways, that's it for this one. I hope you like these. I hope it gives you some ideas. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.